Good morning, YouTube. Still morning so far, at least for me in Canada here. Anywho, we're going to talk to you about the gem store. These are going to be items that you can win in chest loots and in kills. Or you can just buy them at the gem store if you want. But you're going to need to buy gems via getting core credits and then turning those credits into gems. You get the idea. We're only going to stick with the items that you can actually win in loot chests, okay? I will also tell you a little bit about what can be crafted and not crafted, all right? The glider can definitely be crafted, but you're not going to win it in any kind of a loot chest or a kill, okay? The scuba tanks can be won in kills, all right? And they can be crafted, so you can produce your own. Teleport bands, same deal. Win them in kills, get them in loot chests, they can be crafted. Golden axe can be won at the obsidian mountain. When you break through the obsidian, you will find a loot chest. You will get either a golden axe or an amethyst pickaxe out of that chest. It rotates every time the rock respawns. You only need to knock down one rock to expose part of the chest so you can get into it. The diamond axe. Now that's something that you have to have either given to you or you have to buy it, okay? The amethyst pickaxe. But the diamond can be crafted, okay? Amethyst pickaxe can also be crafted, but like I said, you can win it actually in a couple of locations, but the most common that's in the top of my head is actually at Obsidian Mountain, okay, in that pillar. The diamond pickaxe, obviously purchased here, but can also be won in the loot chest at the tower. But you need a glider to get up to the tower high enough. It's a bit of a puzzle maze of beams to get up there. You do actually require a glider to do it. But you can get diamond pickaxes. And I actually sat there for a day and night cycle and relooted. It was the same item, okay? Wood, iron, gold, and diamond fishing rods can all be gotten between kills or loot chests. Most commonly, though, will be the kills. I did get 1 or 2 diamond rods from a loot chest, though. Okay? The backpacks. Hiking backpack, very common for loot chest. Knapsack, not so common, but can come out of a loot chest. Okay? Child's backpack, I believe also out of a loot chest it can come. I think mine was just given to me, but I don't think I've won one out of a loot chest. Okay, so none of these you actually have to buy. And my buddy, Dr. or God Emerge, I can't even pronounce it, sorry buddy. Anyways, he came back from a military base raid and whatever else he raided, and he said he got about a half a dozen of these hiking backpacks. And they have like 16 slots, which hey, it might not be a military one at 20, but you need more storage and you're winning it in loots. Hey, more storage is better. The military backpack, this is the one where I'm going to tell you right off the top. You're going to have to either buy it for 80 gems for one, or you can get them from other players that would give you them, okay? Like myself, I'd give you a couple of them, and I'm going to tell you, throw one on the research table, and then learn to make your own, okay? So, it's not that difficult, but these are also all craftable items, so you can craft all the backpacks. All the fishing rods in this game you can craft. The diamond axe, the amethyst, the diamond axe, the golden axe, the amethyst pickaxe, these can all be crafted once you get them, okay? And then you can learn how to make them yourself. Teleport bands can be crafted. Scuba tanks can be crafted. The glider can be crafted. The beach ball and the underwater scooter cannot be crafted. Okay, so you're going to have to either hope somebody gives you one, like myself, I have plenty, but the beach balls, I mean, you can kick around a beach ball, it's fun. Sometimes we lose our beach balls into the ocean and then we're not getting them back, so I'm not going to go swimming with the sharks just to get my beach ball back. I'll just get another one. But either way, sticking to the topic and not going further, that's the scoop on the gem shop. So you have some options, right? You definitely do. Even I load people up with a lot of different things. Like if you're a new player, or maybe you're not a new player, but I still see you're using like antique weapons here, so the non-diamond stuff, I will literally, have no problem. I will give you the diamond axe, the diamond pickaxe. I'll give you a katana too, because as you saw, that was not in their list. I don't even know where it came from, probably the gem store a while back, but a few of them were given to me, and I've learned how to craft them as well, because they are craftable. As well as the golden crossbow I have, and it's craftable. The iron crossbow, I finally came across one, and yep, I've made a lot of them, because they're craftable too. So anyways, but I will give you a katana, I will give you the diamond axe and pickaxe, I'll give you a glider. Definitely gonna, if you don't have these things, I'm definitely gonna give you peaches, bananas, and watermelons. Because watermelon is the best all-in-one food for hunger and thirst replenishment, and it does a pretty darn good job. Okay, as you're gonna watch my meters go. So 2 of them should fully restore me. They also help a little bit with health too. Peaches are just strictly for jacking the hell out of your health, so you have more health points to expend in battle, so you don't die so easy. And stamina can also be jacked right up the walls too with bananas. Okay, but that's what I want to discuss with you guys, because a lot of people, they will buy stuff from the gem shop. They won't even think about, even asking people for certain things. But I automatically, I'm going to give you at least 2 backpacks minimum that are military ones, mainly because I prefer them and because they do have the most storage. Besides, they take the same block space as any other backpack. And you can see I have a hiker's one here. This is one that my buddy just gave me, because we got, like I said, about half a dozen of them. 16 slots. And I've made use of these a couple of times because they're handy in a pinch, right? But I do prefer the military ones because they do hold an extra 4 items above. So, and you're going to find in this game as you go along, you're going to need more and more storage. So if you get a couple military backpacks, whether they're from me or some other player, make sure you take and sacrifice one to the researcher so you can learn how to make them. Now, I will tell you the recipe ahead of time, which will not help you. Okay, you must dump your own on, but I will tell you what you're going to need, okay, for that military backpack to make it. You're gonna need 25 rolls of duct tape. You're gonna need 1 emerald bar. Now, the only way to get an emerald bar other than from another player is you're gonna have to go mine some raw emeralds, and you're gonna have to put them in your furnace and forge that raw material into bars. And that is a long process, because everything in this game except for the day and night cycle is on a real time clock. Okay, you're also going to need 200 sheets of cloth as well. Now, the cloth you get everywhere along the ground. It comes in about 3 or 4 different forms, about 4 total. Okay, it looks kind of pretty like it does here. That's when it's in your inventory, but it can kind of take 3 different other forms on the ground that you pick up. So you always got to search the ground and pick stuff up. Same as metal, same as other stuff that's on the ground. Now, metal won't look pretty like this. It's going to look different on the ground, okay? But when it gets into your inventory, it looks like this. And the only ingredient for making any bullets is just metal. You don't even need gunpowder. Gunpowder is required for making guns. And I can make all the ammo and all the guns in the game because I've had it all. And then I just craft all that stuff, so if I ever need to do that, I can. Or I do have spares pre-made that I can just quickly hand out to people. Same as the quarterstaff, just 25 pieces of wood. It's kind of really easy. The improvised knife, I've won these things. I do keep a couple of them kicking around in stash boxes for immediate access, because, like I said, the daily trade changes all the time, and I may not feel like wasting a roll of duct tape and some metal to make one, so I've already got them pre-done anyways, a couple of them, same as the Morning Star, and I think I have a baseball bat in my collection somewhere. But anyway, the point is, that was the content of the video to help you out, that you don't necessarily have to buy everything at the gem store. Some things you will probably have to, unless you can get them from other players, but otherwise, you can do this game pretty much completely free. But you do have some exciting benefits when you do pay for it. like the 250 gems, like 30% faster travel on mounts. And when you hit your shift key, when you're on a mount, you can go pretty damn fast, and I guarantee you there ain't no zombie gonna want to keep chasing you after a while. It will turn around and give up on you, as long as you can keep your stamina up while you're holding your shift key and popping around. And it doesn't matter which mount you do it with. I've tested all the mounts against them, and none of them can touch me once I have my shift key down. So that gives you faster travel to locations too around the island. As well. And I have found some benefits when it's raining. In certain circumstances, I can still get up certain places when it's raining, because otherwise all surfaces are slippery. And I do find I can get jammed up on a few here and there, depending on the angle and what's in my way. But otherwise, I have managed to actually go up some hills, you know, not too drastic of ones, when it is raining, something you cannot do on foot that easily, okay? And in some cases, not at all. So there is a benefit to having your mounts unlocked, because even for me to get to the military base, you know, this is a direction that, one of the directions I can take, and I'm just ignoring that zombie behind me, and I'm still holding my shift key down. I got plenty of stamina, so I'm not worried about running low on stamina. And if I do need to switch over to my glider and fly, then I can also do that, because now would probably be a good time, because I need to get across this way. And the mounts don't work on more than probably about 6 inches deep of water, and then they boot you off, and you're gonna have to get back on. But anyways, he's shooting at me. I don't really care. He can keep shooting all he wants. I'm gonna switch back over to my board here, and I'm gonna continue my journey up the mountain here. And this is how fast you can actually get up, right? And now I can fly the rest of my trip to the base, and I can go raid the base. Now be careful of the electric fence too. This is extra footage for you, okay? So call it bonus footage. Alright, now you're going to want to try and land somewhere, hopefully on a platform. There's my buddy right there. Woohoo! There he is, and I'm getting crunched on. So I'll kill that guy. And we got a scuba tank. So I'm going to tell him, take the tank. I have too many already. Yep, I just got slimed. But I got duct tape. I don't think he's too interested in the tank. Probably not. Anyways, so there you go. Now I gotta sprint off that slime. And I gotta kill this guy. Now, if you're good with a glider, see, ground stuff, food, okay? Now, I have my health severely jacked. I can get away with just going on a kill. Oh, there's the mecha. He doesn't want to fight this mecha. Oh, he got him. Last time he didn't want to fight him. He left him alone. Oh, it only gave up bullets that time? That's gotta suck. Anyways, a little bit of play for you while we're at it. Might as well put a little extra coverage here for you. Give you a little idea what you can sort of expect sometimes at the base. Sometimes it's actually a real crap show here. Like, it's nuts. I love going after the blacks and the mechas because they do give out the best prizes. There's another one, a tank. But, check. That's only one tank. I've got like over 1,000 tanks. Oh, this guy's coming. I don't know how. There's got to be a game. There's definitely a game glitch on that one. But wow, he's been killing a lot of stuff out here. There's metal. This is what I wanted to show you. That's what metal can look like. It can look in a couple different other shapes, but then as soon as it's in your inventory, it looks all pretty. Okay, so now I got to put some of this stuff in my inventory. Get it out of here. Yeah, so that's the deal on that. So let's go back to base camp. So just going to transport back. That's why transporters. Anyway, I'll have a completely different video about that, probably. But yeah, so that's the scoop on this video. Hope you enjoyed it and the little bit of extra footage. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.